So it seems as though Keke Palmer has at long last unloaded her child daddy, only a couple of brief a long time in the wake of bringing forth their child. And no Darius freely disgracing Keke for her outfit isn't the main explanation on the grounds that as per some significant tea, he has been attempting to control Keke all along like that is not chaotic enough. He is additionally being uncovered for being an expert controller. Has he truly been utilizing her this entire time? Now on the off chance that you haven't heard as of now, Keke Palmer's sweetheart and child daddy Darius Jackson just gave individuals a legitimate motivation to despise on him genuinely horrendous. After he freely disgraced Keke, he is discovering that the web doesn't play about the Keke Palmer, and the insane thing about it is that individuals have quite recently been searching for motivation to detest on Darius for some time since individuals feel like he's been emitting vagabond sexual energy all along right. When Keke reported that she was pregnant, individuals haven't actually been feeling Darius as a matter of fact. We might go way back and say that individuals have never preferred him for Keke. In light of the fact that there have been so many warning about him, for one, it seemed like the main thing that Darius had happening for him was the way that his sibling is the entertainer Sireness Jackson truth be told individuals have brought up that the main explanation he at any point met Keke is that Sireness is his sibling now to give you a few setting Darius and Keke initially met in 2021 at a dedication day party that was facilitated by Issa Rae and Diddy Keke, but welcomed in light of the fact that she's in the business, and Darius got a welcome in view of his sibling. He and Keke hit it off in a split second, and they began dating before long, yet Keke maintained the relationship super mystery toward the start, and we didn't actually realize that she had a sweetheart. When she ultimately chose to be more open about the relationship, she clarified the purpose for her choice for keep things on the low. I'm truly one of those individuals that definitely so keep it on the Beyonce tip of very much like you realize keeping all that relaxed. I think the fact of the matter is simply it turned out to be more challenging to conceal. You realize that you realize we hung out, and he's actually my dearest companion. So it turns into a thing where I won't conceal something that fulfills me. So she concluded that opening up to the relationship was the most effective way to go for her. Yet, however, at that point individuals began diving into Darius, and they saw as nothing great about him. Basically not noteworthy enough for the Keke Palmer truth be told. It's as yet muddled how precisely he makes ends meet on the grounds that the main thing we could find was this post by Yippee News that says Darius has been working in both wellness and diversion for over 6 years. He additionally runs a YouTube channel, which has amassed 19,000 endorsers. The webpage claims he is additionally an educator at Rouse Wellness. The exercise master is apparently keen on extending his vocation into the entertainment world. I won't lie, it appears as though he is finding real success by typical individuals' guidelines, only not at Keke's standard. And that is something that many individuals have not had the option to grapple with individuals, except that he could be involving Keke for her associations and her popularity. And they have no faith in him. And on the off chance that we're being straightforward, he hasn't precisely been moving like somebody that ought to be believed. There's this time somebody on Twitter said that no developed man would sit and message their young lady the entire day. And Darius answered, really at that time, I'm not going to message her the entire day. This is on the grounds that I'm with her the entire day. Or the time he posted this image of Joe Goldberg and Love Quinn that got out whatever, assuming we were both warnings now in the event that you know who those individuals are. You know exactly the way that hot it was for Darius to make the post, yet that is not all. He likewise tweeted this image that says my significant other being the provider me, showing her the Sixer City release jersey. So it's precisely that individuals have no faith in him, gracious, and afterward. There's the way that his relationship with Keke has forever been somewhat rough. They were frequently on for some time. And during one of their breaks, he concealed her on Instagram, saying assuming that you are significant about development, be not kidding about responsibility, assuming that you are significant about overflow, be not kidding about appreciation, assuming you are not kidding about closeness, be not kidding about weakness, assuming that you are significant about discipline, be not kidding about deferred delight, currently getting concealed by your man, is some truly dreadful business. Yet sadly for Keke, that was not the last time that he carried their issues to virtual entertainment. Yet we will get to that in a piece you all need to understand what truly persuaded individuals that Darius was solely after Keke's cash and distinction. It's the way that he constrained his then sweetheart to dispose of their pregnancy, since he had begun conversing with Keke, and maintained that nothing should wreck that for him. His ex Taylor uncovered him on a TikTok video where she said when he gets you pregnant presses you to dispose of the child. And after 3 weeks his boot up with Keke Palmer, Taylor got such an excess of kickback that she erased the post, then reposted the video again fixing Keke's name. No doubt it has been a hopeless train wreck. However, at that point, next thing we realized Keke was pregnant. Individuals have been in my remarks saying Keke's having a child, Keke's pregnant. And I need to put any misinformation to rest. They invite their child Leotis in February 2023, and things have been somewhat chill well up to this point, on the grounds that Darius just screwed up in the most out of control and most insane way that is available. He attempted to disgrace Keke freely. Now, we as a whole realize that Keke loves Usher, and she went to one of his shows with her companions. And assuming there is one thing we realize about Usher, it's that he will sing and entertain his fans, which is precisely exact thing he did with Keke. Applause. Music. Well, for reasons unknown, Darius chose to disgrace her for her outfit, tweeting as the outfit, however, you were mother. At first, individuals attempted to assume the best about him, in the event that he was kidding, or it was a bizarre kind of praise. Yet he dug an opening for himself when he made a subsequent tweet saying we live in an age where a man of the family doesn't need the spouse and mother to his children to grandstand goods cheeks to satisfy others. And he gets told the amount of a skeptic he is. This is my family and my portrayal. I have basic expectations and ethics. To what I accept, I trust the jury to decide wisely. I realize that this man didn't allude to Keke as his better half, since I sure don't see no ring on her finger. He hasn't as yet even proposed, yet he's around here discussing top of the family, like how about we be for genuine here? And it's wow, since he is known for posting provocative recordings of Keke, like this one where he said my child doesn't change Keke. You all see this work. He even posted an image of her topless. So obviously her outfit was not the issue here. Individuals have brought up that this is only directly up controlling conduct. He maintains that Keke should be influenced quite a bit by do what he says, where will he chooses, and stuff like that, as fans have said, wow, he's disliking her when she has consistently dressed along these lines. And you understand what Keke in a real sense said on her digital broadcast. She loots bringing her relationship issues freely. Anything that we going through is we discussing that in the storage room, like we ain't no one, like it's on some like he has a twin sibling, like I'm not revolting. And I saw your man, I would have rather not brought it up. Yet since we're carrying it up, have you checked with him? And afterward we'll giggle, and afterward we'll continue on the grounds that they know I'm not playing by then. So this man just stayed there and stood by listening to Keke say that, yet still chose to scrutinize her on the web. And that is only some terrible business kid. By yet it appears as though Keke hasn't arrived to take anybody's BS. Said she has kicked Darius to the control. She as of late made a post on Instagram where she talked on ladies who are bringing up kids alone and gave them their blossoms. Yet with regards to bringing up a youngster, I've proactively learned in these short couple of days that it takes a town. And in some cases that is an honor. And I simply need anyone out there that is a solitary parent that has been doing this, companions of mine, kin that I don't know, relatives of mine. I'm truly in my heart, carry tears to my eyes, no doubt getting plastered, will make sense of why Darius is so pungent, and carrying on, yet Keke didn't stop there since she posted a few pictures from the show, and added an extremely unimportant subtitle that said I wish I had taken more pictures, yet we were running late. I am telling you all at the present time on the off chance that you haven't seen Usher, you should go. He was so fantastic. She's making an impression on Darius that she isn't to be played with. And that is on period he got fooled so hard that he briefly deactivated the to his Instagram and Twitter accounts individuals who were saying stuff like Darius Dalton just attempted to embarrass Keke on the web, so he's not a defender she makes more than him, so he's not a supplier, and he had a kid outside of a stable family structure. She's not his better half the audacia of attempting to reprove her about customary qualities when he meets none of the rules. Keke is a Virgo. Darius is going to get dropped so speedy that he won't understand what hit him. Virgos will tolerate something, yet open humiliation ain't one of them. And not Keke Palmer's jobless housebound child father enacting his Twitter account. Sister probably seized his telephone. Gracious kid, the web truly be horrendous AF. Yet I need to know where you all stand on this matter. Do you feel like Darius was on the right track to feel the sort of way about Keke's outfit? Or was he only pungent over being moronic? Told me what you think. And in the event that you think this story is wild, well, hold on until you hear this next one.